Hi.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Season number 101 of the NFL might have been the most unconventional yet, but we have made it through together, and now the eyes of the sporting world fall on us here tonight, as it is the night we crown a champion. And all of us here at EA Sports so proud to bring you Super Bowl 55 from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and it's a matchup full of intrigue. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on another team from the AFC, the Tennessee Titans. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They will be led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Lock. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Screen pass to Lindsey.
Okay, it's 14.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. Flushed out right. Out to the right to Humphreys. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Oh. Dude.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 39. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. A big Big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game.
My friend Caution said, who else is watching?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It is?
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
A first look now for Darrington Evans.
Ooh, big
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
He was brought down by Todd Davis. That's a gain of 8.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And
let's go, touchdown.
For a Tennessee touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
Oh, yeah, I'm done.
They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. How it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
To return it, here's Deontay Spencer.
And
he'll be brought down right
20-yard
line of the 20.
Spencer on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Maybe.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay.
The heck is that?
At the line of scrimmage and
Kills. You're just like,
no gain on the play.
No, but I was
brings up 2nd and
asking
10.
the other person that was
Throwing on
watching.
2nd down.
I don't know.
Lock. Pressure
I think it's
comes,
Fortnite
and
good.
the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey
Oh, there's
Simmons.
one person.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a
There's
loss
one
of
person
10.
watching.
It's 3rd down.
They're done.
On 3rd and long, it's Lock. And
Oh,
that's
he
going
could
to
have
be
intercepted
incomplete.
it.
The coverage too good there. The contact
Return
popped the
middle.
ball free, and it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Let's go. That's a good return.
For a second, like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
I have to do 21 more yards until I get a touchdown.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
One person, 3 comments.
There brings up 2nd down. Tannehill, a quick throw into the hands of Davis. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Corey Davis. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
No, there's one person watching and 3 people. I mean, one person watching and 3 people. Oh my gosh. One person watching and 3 comments.
This is perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get.
I can't talk.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would
Go.
you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016,
oh my gosh, he's
So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. On 1st down, Lock. No
Let's go.
escape for Lock, and he'll go down. credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
2nd and 20,
That
dude.
is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
What have you done?
Throwing on 3rd and long.
What have you done?
Block.
I'm kidding,
They'll
I'm
find
kidding.
Lindsey here. And out of bounds across the
I don't know.
15-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? All means.
Humphries now to return. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be tight. Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Let's go.
Right now,
45.
play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be taken down as that will take
2.
us to the end of the first quarter of play. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Oh, battle for it here, and this will be
16.
caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. They'll run on 1st down. Henry. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And he'll be stopped about a
1
yard
yard
shy of
line.
the
1
goal
yard.
line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return is Spencer. And
Get down
the 20, but not
to
by
22.
much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The problem is this, guys. He doesn't. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, if somebody
Tackled by 3 people.
We're trying to win a game.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Broncos on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Here comes Humphries on the return. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. 41-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. He's been effective so far over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys.
Oh, get stiff-armed in the face.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys
like push someone by the face.
They've moved him out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The first down there as this one goes for 25.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Again, he finds an opening, and he'll be out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was
my headset just flew off my face.
Contact near the line of scrimmage. They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily.
And he will score.
That was so funny.
Titans. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And always a good first half when you... Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a two-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it with these things from the 3. But from the 15, mothball the bad boy. Just like my grandmother had. Her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey.
Go, dude.
He's immediately
Flex
taken
on
down
him.
at the line of scrimmage. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
The 33-yard line.
Throwing now is Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Locke. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Locke on the give. It's Lindsey. And he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans 36. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
What are you doing?
Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he will have a Broncos first down.
There's 0 people watching.
He 3 and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
There's 0
this
people
offense
watching.
finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I don't know.
Here's Locke
I know,
to throw.
right? Where is my phone?
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
No.
23-yard line.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would
I
have been
am
first
still
down.
watching.
Instead,
Then
it's
why does it say
4.
0 people are watching?
They certainly
Huh?
did a nice job there.
YouTube,
picking
you're
him up out
doing
of the
bad.
backfield and then
Oh,
running
one
stride for
person's
stride
watching
with
now.
it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's
Let's
scooped
go.
up, and this is a live football.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal
Yeah,
block that's been designed,
yes.
that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about on that side of the ball. How about that
Yeah,
one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
So now a chance for points in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. A toss left. Henry. shoves him away. He'll have a first down.
No!
And all the way up to the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
At first down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
And the busy night for Henry continues. Muscling free near the 40. And he gets this.
How does that work? Von Miller doesn't tackle me, and he's a superstar. And then this kid just tackles me. How does that work?
Showing the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half.
How does that work?
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads.
Yeah.
When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 15-yard.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Ball carrier.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion and there's plenty of time.
Let's go! Touchdown!
Titans touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, kick, obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Now Locke on the bootleg.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Can you believe it? It's a Super Bowl. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
Get 5 days in the morning.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8.
Tails, when I'm done with this game, I'm going to stop streaming.
Ready to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I can play with you after
it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet
not like in real life.
At the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side.
No, not in real life.
Some spark somewhere, and so far,
no,
dude. They need any spark at this point. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for.
I never said that.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the gun, it's Locke. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football. Obviously, no touchdown scored in this game.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. Powering his way forward. A terrific return, 30 yards all in all. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll start with the option. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. It's Humphreys. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Dude.
As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. After the penalty, it's Henry. There he goes inside the 30. Trumped Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Joseph now to have the PAT. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Greg Joseph set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return is Spencer. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Block working out of the gun. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. 1st down Broncos as Locke finds Judy.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a carry for Lindsey. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
Philip Lindsay
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they're hoping in the second half.
I want to play offense.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Ball carrier. The tackle made by Kareem Jackson.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 51.
Again, it's Henry. Sheds off the tackle. He chucks him aside.
Dumped him.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 30. It's a big run there by Henry. 49 yards on the ground. Big run here in the 4th as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offense coordinator, let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's finish them off with the running game.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Henry. That's good for a 10.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Make them now 4 tackles. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
Why'd he fall?
3, 2nd down.
That's it. That's what
Wide
you
open
want. Straight
field.
ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
They'll run it again with Henry.
42-yard line.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Tannehill. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the 1st as well. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, partner, nothing but praise for me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are a good punt. This offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. From his goal line here, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
That's good for a Tennessee.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Tannehill going to throw it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And they're singing in the Music City. The Tennessee Titans are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Won the Super Bowl. I think that might be it, guys. Bye, everyone.